Hello, gamers! Guess who just realized he fucked up scheduling the episodes and now has to pump out a quick episode. It's 10:57 on December 10th, and I have to very quickly try and make an episode. So let's fucking party, gamers! Didn't realize I already had a game going, but we're just gonna go for a little bit and hope that we get a victory in the meantime. Let's do this little combo, see how this shit plays out, because why not? How's everyone doing today? I just got done hanging out with my family. We just went out and saw some beautiful Christmas lights at a little event called Enchanted. Absolutely incredible. It was beautiful. We did a big old laser maze. Or not laser maze. It's a light show maze, I guess. I don't know what the fuck it's called. Big deal. No. Though that would be kind of funny. The I die triggers. Nah, because we don't have enough room. It would be wasting. Anyway, it's like a bunch of hedges and shit. Honestly, let's just do this. I think this will probably be fine. But it was like a bunch of hedges that they had weaved in and out with lights. And you would go around, and there was a scavenger hunt in the maze. And it was like, go find all these big-ass statues. And like, it was basically forcing you to explore the area. So you could enjoy all the lights to their fullest or whatever. And, holy shit, man. God damn. Fuck you. Fuck you. Anyway, yeah, holy shit. Come on, give me something good here. Anything. I want to waste all my fucking gold trying to get one. I gotta. There we go. Fucking shit. Awful rolls. Anyway, but it basically forced you to walk around and see all the cool shit. There was like an ice skating rink. They had like a disco floor, a tunnel of lights that I had to duck to get in because the clearing was like 6'3", so I'd hit my head. That's very annoying. But it was very cool. You would walk around. There was like a penguin, fox. There's a bunch of really cool shit, and it was very nice. God damn it! Fuck Knuckles. All right, hold on. This is it. This is the one. Okay. Kind of a not shit roll. So I think we can work with this. And we don't worry about that. Alright, cool. Yeah, but they had like Mrs. Claus and Santa Claus walking around. That was fun. Oh, shit. Speaking of which, I went back and I reprised my role as the Grinch for work. I was working a concert as the Grinch. The holiday Grinch. Or the country Grinch. I had like overalls and shit. It was very, very fun. And for those of you who do not know, I have a personal beef. Let me rephrase. Santa has a personal beef with me, and I reciprocate his hatred. Because he's a cunt. Basically, a few years ago... Oh, fuck yeah, perfect. And then we'll get rid of... Honestly, probably the deer. And put... Yeah, we can fuck that up. Cool. So, basically a few years ago, 4 years ago, I was 16. And, I was working at the same... I was doing this job again, right? And I was working... well, shit. And, oopsies, I fucked that one up. So, god damn it. That could not have gone any worse. God damn it, that was an awful, hold on, let's do this. Let's do this. I'm gonna wait to do this because I want to get the better one. We'll save this just in case there's no good rolls. Yeah, we can fuck with that. We'll do this. And we'll do this. I think I'll hedge my bets on this. So Santa was working the gig as well, and I was the Grinch. And, you know, being the Grinch, you'd be a little sassy, you know? And so I'd fuck around with him, and, you know, whenever he was taking pictures or I was taking pictures, I would always point to him and be like, he's the Santa Claus, can't you tell I'm the real one? He doesn't look anything like me. I look way cooler than that guy. You know, just like fucking with him, right? You know, stuff you would expect the Grinch to do. Well, apparently, I find this out through my mother, by the way, because my mother had to stop him. But apparently, he was bad mouthing me and talking about how he was gonna kick my shit in. And my mother had to like step in and be like, "He's fucking 16." And he was like, "Ah, fine, whatever." Um, and by the way, throughout all this, Mrs. Claus was an angel, a fine woman, and I have no beef against Mrs. Claus. But Santa Claus, however, absolute cunt. So, oh, we're absolutely gonna fucking. God damn it, we're gonna lose. Fuck, man! Fuck! Alright, well, that's unfortunate. We will do that real quick. Perfect. So, anyway, that's all going on. And then next year, I'm now aware of the fact that Santa is a little bitch. And I want to fight and I want to fight with him more, right? Like this is clearly the thing you do in this scenario. Yeah, it'll be perfect for next time. But like that's the perfect thing to do in this scenario. It's so funny that I'm pissing off this holly jolly piece of shit. And he's only mad because I'm upstaging him. I got more pictures than him, and I was fucking beloved. Absolutely. I think I'm gonna do skilled suit. Anyway, he was fucking pissed off because I was getting more pictures, and then I would like swoop by him occasionally, make little jabs, and he was ready to beat the shit out of me. He was just old grumpy bastard. So next year rolls around, I fuck with him more, right? Like I actively go out of my way to start taking pictures in front of him or near him, so he is aware of the fact that I'm doing so. Shit, this is not very cash money. God damn it. Fuck. I guess I gotta do that, that, and I guess just take the fish because they're strong. Anyway, so I fucked with him more, right? Because it's so fun, right? And whatever, I'm still 17 at this point, so I know I have my immunity frames. Okay. Well, for the rest of the year, I talk up the fact that, well, shit, I'm probably gonna fight Santa Claus this year. This is the year I gotta suplex Santa Claus, because I'm 18 now, I'm legal. This motherfucker's gonna, he's got his brass knuckles waiting to fuck me up, right? Um, so I'm like, wow, this is the day. And my mom quits from the work. She quits that job like a month or two before Christmas. And so I'm like, well, shit. There goes that, because I'm not gonna work. Well, I was still technically working for them as a big brand, but I worked on an offshoot branch or whatever. But I left my job shortly after because I moved. Well, I was like, well, shit, I'm probably not going to be working with them again. And lo and behold, I was correct. I did not get rehired. However, this year, uh, I was personally asked to return and reprise my role as the Grinch, and I was like, "Fuck yeah, I'll do that!" Like, absolutely, I would love to come back and do that shit. It was so fun. Um, so I did. I came back this year, and I just had it. It was a fantastic concert. I worked there for like a while. I think I was there 8 hours. No, like 7 hours, something like that. I got paid a cool. Well, hypothetically, we'll be paid a cool crisp 150. We didn't get the checks yet, but it was like a nice little gig, right? Well, I asked ahead of time when I got there. I was like, before I could switch into costume or anything, I was like, "Hey, is Santa here?" Out of curiosity, because Santa hasn't seen me out of costume. He only sees the Grinch, and so I'm like, this would be a fantastic time to go meet the man behind the jolly old elf, right? And they're like, "Oh, he's not here. He's not gonna show up until later tonight. He has a prior thing going on." I'm like, "Oh, all right. So he might not show up tonight." And they're like, "Yeah, he might not show up tonight." I'm like, "Okay, that's fine. I can live with that." And Well, I go through the night. It starts at like 4:30, and around I think it's like 5 they opened, or 5:30 they opened. So I'm walking back and forth throughout the line, going through my shit. Keep going through, keep going through. Everyone gets into the concert. It goes 6, 7. It's like 8:39 at this point. And I come out from a break because it's like 80 degrees and 80% humidity, and I'm wearing 3 layers of fabric and fucking dying. So I just got out of a break. I'm walking, I'm walking back, and lo and behold, who do I see out of the corner of my fucking eye? Would you believe your eyes if 10 million fireflies? It was motherfucking Santa Claus. And he was in the middle of taking a photo. So I just kind of slowly meander my way towards him, right? Very passively, not like aggressively beelining, but kind of swaying my way through the people in his general direction until I'm about 10 feet away from them. And he's sitting there talking to a woman, and Mrs. Claus is like hugging his arm, which is a theme that she does throughout all the years. Is anytime she tried to sway her presumably husband away, she would hold on to his arm and like lead him into a direction. Well, she's hugging his arm, and she brings up her 2 hands to use her index fingers to make a little cross. And I acknowledge it, and I just like give her like the little wave, the Jim Carrey wave, where you use all your fingers, and you do like the little wave with them. And she like smiles and waves back. And so I at least know that between us, me and Mrs. Claus are on mutually good terms, and she is aware of her husband's hatred. So, all right, hold on, what do we want to do here? Ooh, that would kind of be fucking good. Honestly? Yeah, let's do this. That's good. We'll take this. No need to do that. All right, perfect. Anyway, so me and Mrs. Claus are on good terms, but as soon as she like moves her arms a bit, fucking I look over at Santa, and he's done talking with the people, and he looks straight over at me, and he's just shooting me fucking daggers. He is like enraged, like giving me the side eye and shit, and I just give him the same wave. And then I get pulled away for a picture with a couple of drunk ladies. They were fantastic people, but they were absolutely fucking plastic. Well, I just see Mrs. Claus very swiftly leading Santa Claus away from away from me and just like off into the corner. Well, I'm not gonna hunt him down at this point. I'll like slowly pat. It's a subtle thing, right? It's a game of cat and mouse. Well, I go to the VIP section. I walk around for a bit. I schmooze a bit. I dance. I had a very lovely dancing thing going on with a lot of drunk ladies. I'm gonna get rid of that. I don't need that anymore. Take this. Beautiful. Um, right. So like I go through my day. I go through another break cycle. It's been like another hour and a half. I now go. I'm like, it's been long enough. I think it's about time I start fucking with Santa Claus again. I'm gonna go look for him. Lo and behold, I cannot find this motherfucker for the life of me. And I'm like, granted, I don't have my glasses on, so I'm blind as a goddamn bat. I just see blobs everywhere. But you'd think bright red is a color you could pretty easily spot out in a crowd of people. Uh, Honestly, let's do this. Ooh, perfect. Garlic for you, baby. Eh. Is that more or less useful? I think it's less useful. I think your random chances is a better shot. So anyway, rest of the night I couldn't find the motherfucker, and like I am taller than the majority of people, so it's pretty easy to scan over top of people to look for distinguishing. Holy shit! What the fuck? Oh great. So now, great. So they're in this never-ending loop of okay, beautiful. Anyway. That was funny. Um, so apparently I find out later in the night after everyone, or after we're heading home, that apparently Mrs. Claus had been like expertly ducking and weaving her husband and like purposefully blocking him. from our side. And I was like, oh, I didn't realize there's this covert mission to get around me. And I thought it was completely ridiculous. I thought it was very funny though. Oh shit. Anyway, so it was a very lovely event. I'm gonna play through this last game and hope and pray on a star that I can get through this. I'm not sure if I can or will. Oh god damn it! No! Oh, it's all gone to hell. Oh, ow. Oh, this is absolutely fucked. Oh, this alligator is a bastard. Oh, he has all these little projectiles. Damn it. Anyway, long story short, it was funny, and Santa Claus avoids my wrath for another year. I hope you all have a fantastic Christmas, or if it's some other holiday, happy Christmas. Uh, and yeah, enjoy this episode, guys. And good night.